Welcome back. I'm Pratap here. Today is 18th February 2025. In this video, let us evaluate the performance of high liquidity zones generated in the previous end of the day report. Even before that, all of you please understand we are providing complete free training on supply demand zone price action. You might be knowing the cost of the training is over 8,000 US dollars. But we are providing complete free training and all the training lessons are available at our NeoStock YouTube channel. So you can access these training lessons by clicking the tab Posts at our homepage. Some of you might be seeing the tab Community. So click on the tab Community. You get access to this post. This post is having a YouTube playlist link that will take you to all the training lessons. You just click on the link. Now we are into supply demand zone price action course. In this YouTube playlist, I kept all the training lessons. You just scroll down to the bottom of the page to access the first lesson. Here, starting from lesson 1.1, all the training lessons are placed in an order. So please go through all these lessons one by one according to the training instructions I mentioned at our Telegram channel. I provided the link to our Telegram channel in this video description. So join at our Telegram channel. At the pinned messages at the Telegram channel at the top of the window, you click that pinned messages. There you can find all the training instructions. So please learn this course according to my training instructions. Definitely you will become a very good independent trader in the coming months. Now let's get into the analysis discussion. Yesterday, end of the day, we identified 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have identified 11 stocks from daily and 75 minutes time frame. So these stocks are having daily and 75 minutes high liquidity zones. But unfortunately, today we did not get any trades. If at all you get any trade, that is only from Apollo Hospitals. That too after keeping a maximum of maximum of 0.1% entry buffer, you would have got the trade. And also price is not achieved 1:3 RR. Because there is a support line here that holded the prices for most of the day today. Let's discuss. First of all, how we identified this zone. Our software identified it as a drop, 6 base candles and a drop candle. This is the high liquidity zone. 75 minutes high liquidity zone, and this 75 minute zone fine tuned with 15 minutes time frame. Here you have a 15 minutes high liquidity zone inside 75 minutes. So this is a drop, one base, medium size candle is also part of the base, and then a drop candle. So this is again a high liquidity zone, 15 minutes high liquidity zone. Several times this zone is getting tested, including today. Today also see prices are here from the 15 minutes time frame. Okay, but we take trade at fine-tuned 5 minute zone inside. But go to the 5 minutes time frame. It's a very tricky. Please focus here. You can't find that zone easily. See, you have a drop candle. Is it a base candle? No. This is again a medium size rally candle. Again you have a drop candle. That means there are no base candles, right? But see here, next to the prices sharply rejected. Again prices went down. Again prices reached and again went down. Multiple times this area is getting tested. But there is no fine-tuned 5 minute zone. How it is happening? That's why previous HLQ analysis videos I explained a concept. What is that? 3 minute zones can be used as a supplement to the 5 minute zone when 5 minutes some clarity is missing. Here clearly the clarity is missing because we don't have a base candle here. But still the zone is working because there is a 3 minutes high liquidity zone. Go to 3 minutes time frame. Now you can clearly see. Here you see rally, base, drop. The prices went and touched and again came down and again second time. In the second time again rally, base, drop is created. So LOTL zones are created within the 3 minutes level. Could be a high liquidity zone. Maybe it could be a high liquidity. That's why once again it is tested. Prices went and sharply came down. It gave a big move from here to here. And today again prices entered into this area. They went very close, almost close to this fine-tuned area. Again one more time came. This is almost at the closing hours of the market. So what I did, I added the entry buffer 0.1% maximum. You can give even less also. More or less probably you will be missing the trade. But definitely 0.1% maximum allowed entry buffer if you use, you would have got a trade today. But it is not reaching your target. The pro gap area could be your target. But it did not reach. Why? Because here you have a support line that is strongly holding the prices. Maybe somewhere here, maybe 1 minute or tick level there could be, zones might be available. But at present, see here, you have a candle, you have a 2 leg candles. Between the 2 leg candles, definitely lower time frame zone might be available here. That might be holding the prices throughout the day. This is the area holded the prices. I think probably from from today morning 9:54 onwards, this is the area strongly holding. That's why I have drawn a support line here. This could be the target. And in case if you took a trade at this entry buffer, you have to book your profit. Already earlier it holded. If you did not book, next here. If you missed it, again next here. If you missed it, again next here. Almost ending stage of the trading. This is at 14 hours. That is afternoon 2 o'clock. So definitely you have to book your profit in this support level. There is no other option. If you took the trade with 0.1% entry buffer. Till this support line, do we get 1:3 RR? No. Maybe you might have got profit, but 1:3 RR is not achieved. So that is the reason why this is not a successful trade. At the same time, it is not a failed, but partially successful, because if you would have taken a trade from here to here, you would have got 4,500 rupees profit from this upper blue color line, that is with entry buffer, till here. But RR won't be there. You have only 1:2 RR or something you get. But this is the one holding. You don't have other. In case if you really took a trade aiming up to this pro gap area, till this pro gap area, you got a good RR, very good RR. But because it is holding the prices, you have to exit. Until this blue color line, it would have given you 3.2% ROI based on one futures margin cost. Definitely this is a good profit. This is the only one stock gave you today any profit, but it is, according to me, it is not a successful trade because minimum 1:3 RR we have not achieved. But still it is a profitable trade. That is what I am trying to say. 3.2% profit is a decent profit during the intraday. But of course, high liquidity zones point of view, it is only 50% profit you captured. That means average intraday ROI is 6%. Average intraday ROI. I am not saying every stock's intraday ROI. Average. Average, sometimes you get less profits. This could be one such kind of zone. And again, second time also it gave an entry. When? Second time? At 3 o'clock. After that, price closed here. Market is over. Otherwise, it would have achieved again this till this bottom level. If anybody took a trade at 3 o'clock, maybe somewhere before 329, maybe 329 candle is here. Here somewhere here you should exit. There is no other option for you. What I am trying to say, this is the only one stock gave some opportunity today. Because the trade, you see, 3 o'clock trade we can neglect because we don't consider last half an hour or 45 minutes. Maybe high liquidity zones, they are working. That way we will talk about. Anyway, it did not achieve any target also. If at all, if any trade opportunity you got, this is the only stock you got the trade opportunity in high liquidity zones today. Today volatility is also very low. That could be one reason why the movement is not good today. And there is one more stock, last minute it reached the entry and again it pushed. That is NMDC. Go to NMDC, this is a 75-minute zone. See, NMDC also fine-tuned area. It reached almost last half an hour of the market. But before we get into this, how we identified? This is a drop-based drop. And this one fine-tuned with 15 minutes time frame. 15 minutes time frame, here you have a drop candle, two base candles and a drop candle. Actually, I consider this is also a failed ERC leg-in, base, drop. That way I have drawn. I didn't consider this candle. This I consider as a leg-in because this itself is a big candle. Okay, within this 15 minutes area, fine-tuned with 5 minutes time frame. Here we have a 5-minute zone, rally, base, drop. Rally, base, drop. See, almost last hour of the market, prices reached here. This is 3 o'clock candle and this is a 3:10 candle. Almost reached the zone. It's almost like it tested. Maybe small buffer you could have added, but otherwise it is an entry only. See, after that prices came, reached this 5 minutes target actually. Let me draw the zone. See, prices reached, almost it reached the target. This is the 1 minute time frame. But we can't consider this trade because there is no ROI is not there. I think not even you get 1:1 RR or maybe a little over 1:1 RR you get, that's it. So that's why you can't accept the trade. But what I am trying to say, today prices reached only two fine-tuned zones. But this one reached last moment. Definitely you would not have taken a trade. If anybody would have taken last 10 minutes, you would have got here also some decent profit. But not good enough. First of all, you can't take this trade. Earlier trade, if you have taken, there is a meaning is there. Because you have a pro gap, till that you have RR is there. But here, last 5 minutes trade, your target is 5 minutes demand zone only. Till this 5 minutes demand zone, you won't get RR. When you don't get RR, what you do? You will take a deep entry. When you take a deep entry, prices did not reach. That way your trade would not have been triggered. That's it. Remaining stocks, prices haven't reached. A few stocks we didn't plan because the structures are not at all good. Let us look into them one by one very quickly. First one is Glenmark. This is a daily high liquidity. Supply zone, drop base drop. And this daily zone is fine-tuned with 75-minute zone. You see here, drop base, again drop, 75-minute zone. Within 75, I did not fine-tune with 15 minutes. That means 15-minute structure is not good. See here, you have a drop candle, you have another drop candle, in between no base candles. Earlier there was a lot of consolidation here. Such kind of zones will be violated easily, but today prices entered and came down actually somewhat. This is the area something is holding, but anyway, we don't have a proper structure. Without a proper demand zones or supply zones, you can't plan our trades. And next one is Hero Motor Corporation. This is also a daily high liquidity supply zone. Drop, two base candles and drop. And prices did not reach. How I fine-tuned? Let me explain. This will be a learning for you. This zone is fine-tuned with 75-minute zone, drop, two base candles and a drop. This 75-minute zone is again fine-tuned with 15 minutes time frame. See, in the 15 minutes you have a drop, base, drop. This 15-minute zone again fine-tuned with 5 minutes time frame. In the 5 minutes time frame, you see here, you have a drop candle, base candle and a drop candle. And at the distal line, did you notice here we have a rally candle, two base candles and again a drop candle. This is the lower time frame zone as an horizon to this fine-tuned 15-minute zone. This 5-minute zone is the origin. Risk management point of view, you can further reduce like this. Picked up the orders and came down. But while coming down again, it created a drop-based drop. This is the fine-tuned 5 minutes. First, this has to be violated before price reach the origin. The 5 minutes origin to 15 minutes fine-tuned zone. These are the two order flows we identified. But anyway, prices did not enter into the zone today. The next one is Indian hotels. This is also a daily high liquidity supply zone. Yesterday we have seen a demand zone trade. This stock is currently moving between this high liquidity demand zone and high liquidity supply zone. Yesterday we got the demand zone trade, prices moved. But today we did not get supply zone trade. Moreover, supply zone is not good. Mostly the supply zone will be violated, mostly 80% scenarios. Why? Because there is no institutional 5 minutes of fine-tuned order flows. So, okay, how it can be violated? Let us check. First of all, this is a drop, 2 base candles and a drop. Sorry, this is the drop, 1 base candle and drop. Drop, base, drop. And this one is fine-tuned with 75 minutes time frame. In the 75, you have a drop, base, drop. This is a good zone, no doubt in that. And within this area, there is no 15-minute zone. Go to 15 minutes. See, the 15-minute structure is not good. You may say, can't we draw rally, base, drop? You can't. Reason? Let me show you. If you draw the zone, your zone will be like this. 15 minutes. Where is the candle? This candle is inside the zone. Your candle should not be inside the zone. Your candle should come out of the zone. Such kind of candles you cannot consider as a leg out. At least a minimum consider. At least up to here, the body should have come out of the zone. Up to here, at least a minimum. A minimum considerable amount. See, candle is a large candle, no doubt in that. But the imbalance should come out of the balance. This is the balanced area. The imbalance should come out of that balanced area. But it did not come. So such kind of zones are an invalid zone. You may ask a question, can't we keep even this entire candle inside this zone? We can't keep because see the risk. Because of this high exposure, the risk of the zone is increasing. Is it the right approach? No. Balanced area is a small area. First of all, the imbalance went out of the zone towards the upside. That is even dangerous. If wick is there, we will consider. If imbalance continued, you may say if you combine both these candles, it looks like a very big leg out candle. But anyway, at least a considerable should come out of that. So that's why for me it is not a valid. Many times such kind of zones may violate also. Many times. We have seen in the past. So this is the reason why Indian hotels we didn't plan any trades. If there is any 5 minutes aggressive trade setup related zones inside, here also 5 minute structure is also not good here. Anyway, this is the one Indian hotels we didn't plan any trade. Next one is IGL. IGL is also daily high liquidity supply zone. Sorry, this is a IGL is a demand zone. 75 minutes demand zone. This is a drop, base, rally. See, because the drop lower wick, this zone become very big zone. Even it is a very big zone, there is no proper order flow here. Only lower time frame zone we have seen. Horizon, 15 minutes horizon, inside 15, 5 minutes horizon. See here, lower time frame we have a 15 minute zone. Where is that 15 minute zone? Here you have a rally, base, rally with hidden body, a big rally candle. 15 minutes zone. And from that 15 minute zone, it picked up the orders and the entire zone has been formed. But here there are no proper 15 minute zone structures. Earlier there was maybe 15 minute structure, rally, base, rally, but that has been violated later when prices came down. Okay, now from here there are no newly created 15-minute zones. You may say there is a drop base rally is there newly created. This happened today. Today in the live market, a new zone. Next time when prices are retracing into this area, we may get trade opportunity. See, this is the trade opportunity in today. Today prices came into the zone, but not up to the fine-tuned area. This is Monday, and this is a Tuesday today. Drop base rally. This is the 15-minute zone created today, a dynamic zone. And now this is no more a dynamic zone because market is completed. So this is the 15-minute zone, drop base rally. Next time if our software list, this zone is valid. Today also it is valid, but prices did not retrace up to here. Because it did not retrace up to here, we did not get any trade opportunity. But in the remaining earlier one, in the earlier analysis, there are no proper base candles. See here, all these are all large candles. You can't draw a zone here. But this is the only dynamic zone created. Now go to the 5 minutes time frame. In the 5 minutes time frame, let us check any 5-minute zones are available here. How is the structure looks like? We have again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 candles are there. So again 5-minute structure is not good here. Something is messing here. Okay, because the 5-minute structure is not clear, can we try 3 minutes? Yes, we can try. Check if there is any 3-minute structure is there. No, all these candles are not really. You may say, can't we draw a zone like this? 3-minute zone. Not really comfortable, but I am comfortable with this zone, 3-minute zone. This is valid. Sorry. Let me mark demand zone. Rally base rally, its small pro gap is also there, and from this close of this candle add some more body, some more extra body. Definitely this is a rally candle, no doubt in that. Already tested, immediately zone creation, moved up, again once again it is tested, continuation to that. If you consider rally 3 base candles and rally, in case if you want to consider, maybe this is a LOTL zone to this 5-minute zone. Maybe we don't know. Sorry, 3-minute zone. We don't know. This 3-minute zone may act as a high liquidity zone if that is the case. If you are convinced this is a rally candle, 3 base candles and a rally candle, if you are convinced with that, maybe this will be a high liquidity zone. But as of now, okay. Maybe future, this could be a high liquidity, but not a very confident level, because all these price actions happened today only, that too very quickly. If some good considerable moved up and again came, tested and again moved further up, then definitely I would have considered this is high liquidity. But here, same range, when prices are moving in a narrow range, generally, what happens? Prices will be testing multiple times. That multiple times, I don't know how good it is to confirm it is a high liquidity. But definitely one thing, it is holded the supply, did not let the supply go below this. So that way, strong order flow is there in this area. Maybe 50-50 level we can consider this could be a high liquidity zone. Not very convincing, but okay. Nothing wrong if there, anyway it is a 3-minute zone, risk is small. Nothing wrong if you are really wants to take a little, no other trades for you. At the time you can consider a trade in this zone. This is for futures point of view. Okay. This is the only one fine-tuned zone, that too for 3 minutes time frame, because 5-minute structure is not clear here in this zone. Anyway, ICL also we did not get a trade today. Next one is 75 Phoenix. Yesterday we already discussed this. Maybe not. Okay. Here I did not find any 15-minute zones, but still how I drawn this zone I will explain. Let's go to the 15 minutes time frame. 15-minute structure is not good here. You may say, can't we draw? This is a drop candle, base candle, rally candle. We can draw, but already this zone is violated previously because prices reached up to here. See, prices reached up to here. They reached up to here means this drop base rally failed ERC candle as a drop base rally has been gone. This is gone, no more valid. And no proper 5-minute structures here. How you drawn this? Because I seen all these candles. Candles are coming, moving up, coming, moving up. Anyway, this is 15-minute zone. No proper 15-minute structure. Let's go to the 5 minutes time frame. The 15 minutes candles, they are continuously moving up or down from here. See here, this is the area. They are coming. See, there is a big move and again came down, again a big move. After that, in the recent time, prices came here and again moved up and again came here. So how it is possible? Here there is no proper zone here. Is it a drop base rally? Not convincing, right? Okay, this is base candle, but this is rally candle, not really convincing. That's why what I did, I went to 3 minutes time frame. 3 minutes, I have seen a very clear structure. First of all, there is no 15-minute zone. Then why we are drawing this zone, you may ask. This is an aggressive trade setup. Aggressive trade setup, high liquidity zone could be a very good choice. Now you see, you have a drop base rally. Drop base rally. See here, now it picked up the prices, moved up. Picked up the prices, again further moved up. Picked up the prices third time, again further moved up. Big movement. Now after that, prices reached the nearest in the recent time. Nearest to the recent time when it is on Monday, yesterday. Prices came here, picked up the orders, and how sharply it moved yesterday in the morning itself. Morning 9:15 candle, 5 minutes candle, 3 minutes candle. But is it a valid trade? Go to the 1 minute candle. If it is 9:16, that is a valid trade. Let us check. You see, this is a 9:16 candle. It's a clear, perfect trade. And see, up to this zone it reached the pro gap area. Maybe you would have exited here itself, the pro gap where it is started, somewhere here. Still from here to here itself is a very good profit. So this is what happened yesterday. Prices moved sharply and reached up to here maximum. After that, once again it came down, and once again this 3 minute zone, again it gave a profit. And see how the movement, how big move it has given today. Continuation, this is from yesterday. This price rally is continuing. Monday, this is Tuesday again. Tuesday again it is continuing the rally. How much profit it has given? Huge profit. It is just a 3 minute zone. But that is the power of the high liquidity zone. This 3 minutes high liquidity zone is there inside the 75 minutes high liquidity zone. This is an aggressive trade setup because the 3 minute zone is not a fine-tuned zone. It is not there inside 75 minute zone. That's why it is an aggressive trade setup. But anyway, today we did not get the trade. So this is the reason why. See, when I have drawn this, anyway today market did not reach this zone. How I identified this 3 minute zone? Same way you will be in a position to identify the high liquidity zones. Based on multiple testing only I identified. Multiple days, multiple times, same zone is getting tested. Or same day, price tested, giving a good move, came down, again another good move. That way also I am confirming it could be a high liquidity zone. Or if LOTLs are there, maybe I am identifying it could be a high liquidity zone. That way I am using different techniques to identify high liquidity zones manually, at least 80% accurate level. I am not taking the help of any software here, right? Okay, software it will identify those zones even human cannot identify. Zero test. We can't identify it as a high liquidity zone. Software can tell because the algorithm it satisfies all the rules, it can identify. But manually at least the tested zone some extent so that any more future opportunities we will get. If it is stopped out, okay, that day our trade will be stopped out. We have to accept. And if we get a trade, we are lucky, right? We will get a very good profit from these high liquidity zones. How Nifty, Bank Nifty traders they are trading? Because the supply demand zone change, the 5 minutes high liquidity zones or 15 minutes high liquidity zones, they may not be fine-tuned zones. Still they are drawing on the charts. With their best decision making, they are selecting, okay, I will select this 5 minute zone as an aggressive trade setup. That way they are planning their trades. When nothing is there, something is better than nothing. That is what you have to understand. Okay, next one is Apollo. This already we discussed. This is the only one today gave some trade opportunity, right? I'm sure, definitely some of you might have taken this trade with some entry buffer. If anybody take a trade in Apollo Hospital, at least please put in the comment section. Next one is Aurobindo Pharma. Aurobindo Pharma is a 75 minutes high liquidity supply zone. Rally 1, 2, 3, 4 base candles and a drop candle. Is it having any fine-tuned 15 minute zone? No. Why? Go to the 15 minutes, you will get clarity. See here. We have a drop candle. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 base candles and then a drop candle. So 7 base candles, we don't accept this. After that, there are no proper zones earlier. So I just removed it. You may say we have a rally base drop, but a drop candle is not good. Maybe it is a medium size candle only. Even if you compromise and draw this drop base drop, here no proper 5 minute zone. Go to 5 minutes. See 5 minutes there is no proper zones here. All these are all normal candles. So that is the reason why I left this stock, no use. See, I analyze all the possibilities. If I don't have time, sometimes I make mistakes by ignoring few things. But otherwise, I look for all the possibilities. I look for aggressive trade setup possibilities. I look for compromising the zone at 15 minutes level or 75 minutes fine-tuned zone level so that we may find proper fine-tuned order flows in 5 minutes level. That way also I will try. I will try all the things. If finally nothing is there, then I will decide this could be easily violated. Next one is Hindustan Copper. Hindustan Copper is also 75 minutes high liquidity supply zone. Here drop, base, drop. This is how our software identified. How I fine-tuned? Go to the 15 minutes time frame. See, very nicely we can see drop, 2 base candles and drop. That's it. And earlier candles are not good. See here, this is not a leg out candle. All these are all small candles. So that's why this is the leg in, base, drop. This one again fine-tuned with 5 minutes time frame. Yes. Perfect, right? We have a rally, 3 base candles and a drop candle. So this is the fine-tuned 5 minute zone we have drawn. But today prices did not enter into that level. So that is what Hindustan Copper. Next one is IEX. This is also a 75 minutes high liquidity supply zone. Drop, base, drop. Did I fine tune this zone? No. That means 15 minute structure is not good. Go to 15 minutes time frame. See the 15 minute structure. Not at all good. It is a drop candle, again drop candle. Earlier so many base candles. If you consider this as a drop, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 base candles. Medium size you can keep in the base. You get 9 candles in the base and drop. Such kind of zones will be violated easily. So I didn't focus on this. NMDC we already discussed, and OIL, the last stock, this is also 75 minutes, high liquidity supply zone. Oh, you know what happened today? IGL, they have given, see the gun. Observe, this is a maybe learning. I also surprised. Definitely it's a learning. Why it is a learning? See, there is a dividend adjusted. Have you noticed? There is a problem with trading view, dividend adjustment. Everybody please, actually I thought of talking about this point for a long time. Now definitely this is a very good situation. How this dividend adjustment, even I am surprised. See, have you noticed? I have drawn the zone, fine-tuned the zone. Now dividend adjustment has done. That way automatically trading view adjusted the prices. This was my analysis before prices are adjusted in trading view. But when the dividend adjustment happened? Yesterday. Okay, yesterday in the live market. That means yesterday in the market the data should be updated, right? The problem with trading view is trading view updates all these changes according to the American timings, US timings. Who are ahead? Is it Indian time or American time? Our time starts first and then American time. We have nearly 12 hours or 13 hours difference is there. After that their trading will come, and after that before US market trade times probably they will do all these adjustments. So yesterday market is over. Yesterday evening probably after data is we released, I analyzed this chart. Till that time OIL data is not updated in trading view. Even today also live market they didn't update the data. Now they updated dynamic. See, now let me disable this daily chart. You will see the clarity. Now this is a dividend adjustment. Before dividend adjustment, I have drawn the chart. After the dividend adjustment, I am disabling this dividend adjustment. See the chart? Perfectly analyzed, right? But now let me enable dividend adjustment. See, my analysis is already gone. It is not used. I have to redo my analysis again. All these charts, whatever I have drawn, we have to move them one by one. First, let me move. This is the chart after dividend adjustment. Rally, base, drop. This is how our software identified. But anyway, we have to live with this. Rarely happen this kind of situation. Our high liquidity zone identified, that the dividend adjustment happened, and trading view is not yet updated. That is the only one care we have to take. There is no other option for us. Or we need to comply to the trading view saying that they should update the dividend adjustment before our Indian market starts. Okay, anyway, rally base drop. Now let me go to the 15 minutes time frame. Here we have a 15-minute zone. Rally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 base candles. Fifth one is a medium size. Kept it in the base and drop candle. So let me drag this. See here. Okay. Rally 1, 2, 3, 4 base candles. Medium size candle is also part of the zone. Then leg out. That way I considered. Now this one again fine tune with 5 minutes time frame. Go to the 5 minutes time frame. In the 5 minutes time frame, here we have some zone I have drawn. Is it 5 minutes? Maybe 3 minutes. Maybe 5. I might have drawn in 3 minutes. Let me check again. Yeah, 3 minutes. Yeah, this is the one. 3 minute zone. Rally base drop. Exactly from the digital line, it is holding the prices. You may ask a question, why I didn't choose? See, this is a rally candle. This is a failed ERC candle. This is a drop candle, no base candles. This is not a base candle, rally candle at the hidden body. So that is the reason why I didn't draw here. This is the one I have considered this as a like failed ERC rally as a rally candle, base candle and a drop candle, follow through candle. This is the 3 minute zone I have drawn. So this is the one holding the prices for multiple times. Maybe this is a 3 minutes high liquidity zone. So that's why there is nothing wrong. More our risk is also very small. If prices reach, let us try one more time. If trade is executed, we get a good profit. If it is stopped out, we get a very small loss. This is the way we have to take our decisions. So that way I have drawn this 3 minute zone instead of 5 minute zone. If I go to the 5 minutes time frame, 5 minute structures are not clear here. The zone structure is not clear. But this is the area holding the prices continuously. The reason is here we have a 3 minutes high liquidity zone. So this is how I have fine-tuned this data. But today what happened? TradingView adjusted the data only today. Dividend adjusted data. That means dividends they applied only today on their charts. That means you all should understand TradingView applies dividend adjustment data for the latest stocks, for the latest dividend means 1 day late compared to our Indian trading hours. Everybody remember, it's a very important lesson. I didn't realize, otherwise I would have explained this stock in the beginning itself. I know many of you skip this lesson. I know many of you are attending the videos with fast forward. Those who did not attend this video till this last minute, probably you will be missing this great important lesson, because practically you have seen. We have drawn the chart because our software gives dividend adjusted data only. We drawn the chart. But TradingView is not updated their chart with the dividend adjustment because they are 1 day late. But we have drawn and we fine-tuned with the before dividend adjusted data. Next day when you open, probably you see this chart. Actually I opened this chart before our market closing hours also. At that time also it is not updated. I didn't realize. I thought okay, anyway TradingView is taking, but I know this problem is there. But I didn't realize OL is having dividend adjustment yesterday. I didn't realize. But I know 1 day late they will update because I've been observing for the last 2-3 years. But today you have seen practically, right? Even I surprised all of a sudden by seeing what happened. For 1 minute I was surprised. Then immediately I realized, okay, TradingView, when OL is having dividend by seeing this D symbol. See, immediately see how my mind is functioning. The moment I shocked, immediately my brain instructed me, check is there any dividend adjustment. That way I saw. Then immediately I realized, okay, TradingView update this data one day late. Yesterday we had the dividend adjustment. See the time, Monday 17th they gave the dividend adjustment. When TradingView updated, 16th, 17th, 18th they updated after our market hours. Actually 17th before market hours they should update. Before market hours. But TradingView updated 17th after market hours. 18th after market hours. It's like 1.5 day. According to our trading session, 1.5 day after they updated the data. Sometimes what we do, without recognizing, we will fine tune. See, today that is what I did, right? Before dividend adjustment data, I would have left this chart. But I ignored it. Today there is a dividend adjusted. So that's why every time you please check dividend is there or not on your chart on the most recent day. Our software is using dividend adjusted data. Because I am up to date, I am making my database up to date. After dividend adjustment only, my software analyzes the data and gives you results based on the dividend adjusted data. But my software is also having one problem. What is that? Because I am taking end of the day data. End of the day data, there is no dividend adjustment. I analyzed the chart data and I submitted to you. Now today there is a dividend adjusted data. But I analyzed the data, yesterday's data, yesterday end of the day data. But today morning after dividend adjustment, market will be changing the prices. Market will be updating the charts with the dividend adjustment. That means once market is started, probably once again I have to adjust the data with the adjustment. Today morning I have to do, today morning I have to update my reports. But is it practical? If I'm just before the trading starts, if I update the charts and generate the reports and record the video and sending you, by the time what will happen, you won't get any time to analyze your charts. But these kind of incidents happen once in a while, rarely it happens. So that's why all of you please remember, if there is any dividend adjusted data on the current trading session, before the trading session, any NeoStock software generated reports also there, please remember the data is, dividend adjusted data is not included in the software. Because live market dividend adjustment started. My data is yesterday's end of the day data. But today morning live data, I haven't used for adjusting the dividend. So that means the zone you are using is without dividend adjustment. So solution is either I have to regenerate the report today once the market starts. That is one option, but that is not practical. Second option is you leave that stock. That is the best option. You have other stocks, right? You can focus on them. Rather than analyzing the chart with inaccuracy, leaving the stock is much better. But these things happen rarely, once in a while. See, we've been analyzing the charts for so many months. First time we have seen this situation. It is lucky that practically you have seen how data came out of the zone. When I disabled, again how data adjusted perfectly within the drawn zone. Again I disabled how prices came down. My chart, our analysis stayed on the same level, but prices came down. Go to a few minutes back in this video and you will repeat that video again. Then you understand perfectly. So at least I thought there is no good learning point from this today's, not much learning, but actually in this talk you got a very good learning. It's a true practical scenario. Anyway, I'll put it in the heading section so that otherwise we will be missing this videos. I will add this video into important strategies and analysis. So the last half an hour of this video, if you refer, you will understand how dividend adjustment data is changing our analysis for the most recently dividend adjustment. Okay, this is about our HLQ zone analysis. Hope this information will be useful to you. Let's all meet again in our next video. Thank you.